What if I told you that one simple Excel trick could save you hours of work? In this video, I'm going to reveal some tricks that will revolutionize the way you use Excel. So let's get ready to take your spreadsheet skills to the next level. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Answer and I regularly post videos about Microsoft Excel. If Excel is something that you use on a daily basis, please do consider subscribing. So here I have a dashboard and I need to do three things to optimize it. First of all, I have product names here as well as their sales for the entire year of 2022. On the right side over here, I have the sum of the sales quantity for each month. So for example, in January, how many sales did I have in total? I have that number written down right over here. Now, the issue is that whenever I make some changes over here, in my numbers over here, the changes reflect over here, but I'm unable to see those changes and see how those changes affect my gross revenue. So how can I look at this table while I'm down here without having to bring the table down there? So there's something called the camera tool in Excel, which allows you to take a picture of your data and to take it wherever you want with you. And that duplicate copy, that picture, is dynamic, so it automatically updates. So let me show you how to use this, okay? So over here on the ribbon, I'm going to double click or left click, and I'm going to go to customize the ribbon. And from here, I'm going to go into all commands. Now the camera tool is hidden, so we're going to have to look for it. It's going to be in C, so let's go all the way down to C. And here you'll find something called camera, okay? And then I'll go into the new tab here, and I will click on camera and add it to that new tab. Now I'll go OK, and now I should have this new tab right here, and this new tab contains my camera tool. So now I can quickly go ahead and highlight this table here, and I can click on the camera, and it just now took a picture of this table. I can come over here, for example, and click, and my table is right over here. So this is a duplicate copy of my table. My actual table is still up here, okay? This is simply a picture, but what's interesting is that it's dynamic. So let's say I make some changes. Let's say for Dreamscape, January sales were actually 38. Now, if I change this number, the total aggregate sales quantity will change, and consequently, the gross revenue will change as well. So let's go ahead and let's see what happens to January sales quantity when I make this 38, okay? 38, enter. As you can see, this changed and so did the gross revenue. So I no longer have to navigate back and forth, up and down to see this table. I can automatically see it right over here. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to take this table and I want to put it into my PowerPoint file. Now, typically what someone would do is they would take a screenshot of it, copy it, and they would paste it onto their PowerPoint. The issue is if I do that, it won't automatically update. That is, if I make changes in the Excel file, they won't reflect over here. So how can I paste this table onto my PowerPoint so that it's dynamic and automatically updates? Well, let me go back to the Excel file and let me select the table once again, okay? And once again, I'll go copy, okay? It's a simple process from Excel. We're just gonna go copy. When we go into PowerPoint, that's when the magic happens. Then we can go into paste over here, which is in the clipboard, and we're going to select this drop-down box under paste, and we'll go into paste special, okay? And instead of pasting an object, we're going to paste a link, okay? And under paste link, we're going to select Microsoft Excel worksheet object, okay? And we're going to go OK. And now what I've just pasted is a live updating picture. So although this is a picture, anything I change on the Excel file will change over here as well. So let me go ahead and let me give you a quick example. Let's go onto the Excel file for example's sake. Let's call this January. Let's call it December, okay? December, enter. And now let me go to the PowerPoint. Let's see what happens. December, right? So that means whatever I do on the Excel file will automatically update on this PowerPoint. And no one can tell that this is not a picture, right? Now the third and one of the most underrated tools in Excel is something called Control and E. This allows Excel to identify your patterns and replicate them. So for example, let's take an example here. I have employee emails and I want to extract the first name and last name from these emails. Now I can use the write function, the trim functions, and I can do all that. But instead of doing all that, I'm going to get Excel to do the work for me, okay? So first name is Caleb, last name is Frost, right? So I'm going to go over here to first name and I'm going to simply write down Caleb and tab last name Frost. Okay, now I'm going to go back, click on Caleb, and I'm simply going to go Control and E on my keyboard, and it's going to do all the work for me. Now same with the last name, Control and E, and as you can see, all the first and last names have been updated on the table based on my previous extraction. It's that easy. So there you have it, 3 Excel tips that will make you work smarter and not harder. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe for more productivity hacks. Until then, I'll see you on the next video.